All right, at Ben and Kelly Show is a great way to get a hold of us. Social media, 24/7. Got this DM from Kathy.
Hey there, Ben and Kelly. Quick question for you and your listeners. Want to know if you can change a man in his 30s to being more conscientious of his grooming. I've been dating him for 2 months. Really like him.
Uh-huh.
How do I tell him he needs to do some manscaping?
Oh.
Specifically his eyebrows and some other areas. Is it okay to say something, or how do I go about it? If we were in a monogamous relationship, I would definitely tell him.
Oh.
But how do you get a guy pretty set in his ways to clean up his hairy areas? Do I say anything? And if so, how exactly do I approach that? Thanks. Love your show.
All right. First off, Kathy, you and I have a beef. You and I could never work out, Kathy.
Now listen, Sparky, I'm looking at your eyebrows. I think we're fine. You're fine there.
Obviously, Kelly, you have not taken a closer inspection of my eyebrows because I am getting my grandpa's eyebrows.
Oh.
In that the great wise owl, the little things that go like the spiders that come away, but they're
but you're taking care of it, it looks like.
Well, they're pushed down right now, and
Okay. Well, you're aware of that, which that's the first step.
I am aware of that. I am also aware that I have hair on my shoulders, and I have some hair on my back, and I have some hair on my chest, and I have some hair on my legs, and I have, and I'm getting male pattern baldness on my head, so I'm losing hair in areas that I want it, and I'm getting hair in areas I don't.
I would like to just point your attention to our coworker and friend Sarah Jordan. She might have a little solution. She talks about it all the time. All the time.
Listen, I tried laser hair removal on my back. I got through maybe two sessions.
Oh, you couldn't do it,
and I didn't want to do it anymore. I was like,
well, it doesn't work on all hair types either.
I know, and I have light skin.
You have red hair.
I have red hair, and
that might not be ideal.
And it's not ideal for that sort of stuff.
But you have a woman that doesn't care about that.
No,
she loves you the way that you are, all furry and fuzzy.
Yes, in fact, and she's helped me shave and manscape in areas, and not those. I'm not.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want you to get a picture in your head.
Thank you. You don't have to
but
go down all the areas.
I literally had, at one point, I don't know if I bought it on the show or not, but do you remember I had like an orange extender arm for a straight razor.
So that you could try to shave your own back.
So I could shave my own back, yeah. And so when I started dating my wife long ago, I was very self-conscious about that. So I say this to say that either your guy, obviously he knows he's got hair, but he's either self-conscious about that fact that he doesn't, because he's had women like you say, "Oh, that's gross," and
or
so
you can take care of that.
Yeah, you're gonna take care of that, or he's just he doesn't, or he doesn't care. But yeah, going back, I would try to shave my shoulders and my back myself.
Because at first you didn't want her to know you had that going on, right? You were trying to shield her from that. I was, but then she's all like, "No, it's fine."
Yeah, exactly. And I remember her just. It was one of those moments where it was just like, "Oh, yay, we can finally." I can take off another mask.
That's one of my freak flags that she's fine with.
I know she's fine with that freak flag.
Yeah.
Check mark. For Elizabeth, this is great.
Yes. Now, see, I did date a guy that was a little the same situation, and I gave him a gift certificate for hair removal. And I think and then we broke up. But I think it benefited him.
So the way that
it was the gift that kept on giving.
Well, the way that you maybe went about it, I don't know. Okay, so how did you go about it?
Well, I wasn't exactly truthful, and I said, "Hey, we had some extras at the radio station. I thought maybe you might want that." When I actually bought it.
So Kathy, you could take Kelly's route and say, "Hey,
I won this as a prize.
I won this from 99.7 AJX radio
my
station.
favorite radio station.
Yeah, exactly. And I figured,
would you want to use it?
Would you want to use it? Who knows? Yeah. So that could be a way to do it. But Kathy, get over yourself. Guys are going to have hair.
Okay.
And
also you can, but I think we wait until we're in a serious relationship though, before we start broaching the subject, because that might be a real good way to,
You're 2 months in. You may need to just grin and bear it.
You might be like, okay, bye then.
Yeah,
you don't
right.
like me the way that I am.
Eric texts in and says, Ben, be careful. What if a woman or your wife decided to stop shaving her legs? It's already happened. I mean, it's like stuff like that. I mean, I don't know.
Really? She's done with all that? She's like, what?
No.
I'm over it.
She does, but she has light colored hair anyway. So it's not like, you can necessarily see. Jennifer says, Ben, manscaping isn't the correct vernacular for that scenario. I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, she's saying manscaping alludes to one specific area, not eyebrows. Yeah. Then it's just grooming, right? Yeah. Then it's personal hygiene, grooming, stuff like that.
Have you, how do I ask this without sounding weird?
I'm already offended. What?
How do I? Have you?
No, I haven't asked that.
Been on the other side of that where you're like, let's try this out.
Nope.
Okay.
No, have not. Nope.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
Neither have I. I was just wondering.
Okay. I will say this: one of the benefits of advanced age is it does start to slow down growing. So I'm kind of like along the lines of your wife. I don't have to do that nearly as often.
Right.
It's really light colored.
Okay.
So it's like I barely have to shave my legs anymore. Although I do wish I had more hair on the top of my head. That'd be nice.
Okay. So what are we telling Kathy?
We're telling Kathy we just wait for a little bit. We find out if this is going to go the distance, be a long-term relationship, and then maybe we fake a
radio
prize.
station contest.
Yes, and see if he's down with it.
All right.
That could open the conversation.
All right.
I like all that.
Okay. Well,
Is our friends here in Jordan doing
again,
any sort of contests?
Again, nice. I feel triggered. I'm on alert, Kathy. You and I, if I ever see you in person, we're going to have some words together.
You're going to give her a stern look, like, hey.
I'm going to give her a stern look, and maybe
I know what you think about me.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Hope that helps.